Hi everyone, it's Marlene. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing InglotFoundation. This is really a first impression because when I've used it before, I mixed it in with another foundation to get a little bit darker, and I also used a primer. But today's video, I'm not using a primer, I'm not mixing it in with anything, and that way I can give you an honest opinion on how it looks and wears throughout the day. So if you like to see a little bit more about InglotFoundation, please stay with me. All right, let's get started. I am going to be using Inglot, and it's in LW400, which is a light warm 400, and it says to shake it up well. I didn't put on any primer because I just wanted to see how it wears really throughout the day without a primer, without anything changing, I guess is the best way to put it. I will try it on again with a primer and we'll see. Today I'm going to be applying the Inglot foundation with a brush, and I will try it again afterwards with a beauty blender in a day or two, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll just record it all and put it all together for you so you can see the difference. The beauty blender tends to thin out the foundation, and I really don't think that this foundation really is that thick, maybe is the best way to put it. Best way to put everything today, right? All right, so I'm not going to put it on my eye area because I am going to put on some concealer, and I don't like to put a lot of foundation under my eyes just because I don't want to have so much product there that'll give it some room for more creasing and more building up of the product. And I don't know if you can tell, this foundation is certainly not a, in my opinion, not a full coverage, or either that or my dark spots, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, whatever you want to call them, are so bad that it takes so much to hide them. I think that this foundation is a bit life-wearing. I don't know if you can tell. And I'll take you out throughout the day with me so you can see how it looks outside. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan at this point. But see, I have a huge spot right here, and I just don't think that it's doing the job to cover it. But if you don't have my problem of the dark spots and you just need a medium, a light to medium coverage, I have a hair, or I didn't put on my lashes right or something. If you just need a light to medium coverage, it feels nice. We'll see how it looks throughout the day. I do want to point out that my skin is normal. I don't have any dry patches. My only area that could get a bit more dry is right around my eye area, and that's only, or should I say, it used to be when I didn't wear any eye creams, but I know better now, so I use a lot of moisturizer. I use a lot of eye cream, so I haven't seen any of those dry areas. Okay, I think I've been putting on foundation long enough for you to get the gist of it. Mirror's too far. Okay, so I don't want to build it up anymore. It says that it's buildable. I thought it was strange that it did say not to use in the eye area. It has wax. Alright, I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup, put the concealer and everything else on, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Face is done. My first impression is that it doesn't offer full coverage for someone like me that has the dark spots. or hyperpigmentation. I have no idea if it would cover any redness because I don't have redness in my skin. I have the dark spot, the hyperpigmentation, sunspots, whatever you want to call them. They're still dark, they're still spots, they're there, I can see them. I have big dark spots right here and the big ones right around my eyes, and I had it really bad right around my upper lip. Between Retina A and the vitamin C that I use, it has lightened up, but that's in another video. Right now, this foundation, I think first of all, it's too light for me, in my opinion, but that's not the foundation's fault, that's my fault because I purchased the wrong color. And I'll be mixing it in with something darker later on, but for now, just the first few minutes, it hasn't cracked. It's not settling into fine lines and wrinkles, as you can see. I mean, I think you can see it. I'll see how it wears throughout the day, and it's only about $24, which is a little higher than the drugstore. A drugstore foundation, I'm not sure, I think L'Oreal might be about $12, and so it's a little bit more expensive than your average drugstore foundation if you're paying $10 to $15 for it, but it's certainly not as expensive as the higher end. Just keep in mind, my skin is normal and I live in hot, humid weather. I live in Florida. So if you have dry skin and you live up north and it's cold, it might not be the same results as you have with me, as the foundation has with me. So anyway, without further ado, I'll get on my day and I will take some pictures, some short little videos along the way and bring you along with me. All right, see you in a little bit. Bye. Hi everyone. I'm here at Fish Lips in Cape Canaveral waiting for our appetizers, and I thought I'd check in. This is my 2.5 hour check-in so you can see what the foundation looks like. I don't know, it just seems like it's worn out a little bit maybe over here, even though I don't touch my face. You can tell for yourself. Otherwise, I mean, I don't have dry patches, so I really don't, I wasn't expecting it to cling on to my skin anywhere. But it's a little bit chilly, it's not hot, it's not overly humid out. Okay, I'll check back in again in a few hours. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, I am back. It has been about close to 8 hours since I first applied this foundation, this Inglot foundation. I haven't done anything as far as my foundation. I put a bit of lip gloss after we finished at the restaurant, and I came home and I was about to take off my makeup and I remembered, oops, I have to come and show you what it looks like after 8 hours or so. So you judge for yourself. I should probably bring you in closer. All right, so now you can judge for yourself. I brought you in a bit closer so you can see. I believe that the spots right here, if you can see them, they are more visible than they were this morning. But as far as the foundation, I don't think it has, it hasn't settled into any lines, I don't think. Get my magnified side. I am starting to see a bit more of the pores around here, but I mean, I don't think that anybody really looks at us at a 5 times magnifying mirror. So, I don't know. I don't think it looks awful. I probably feel that it looks worse than it actually does because it's light. All right, let me zoom you back out. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so those are my thoughts. Like I said, when I started, I didn't put on a primer. Put it on with a brush, and I didn't set it, and it wasn't really hot out today. It was more on the cool. I think it was probably in the 70s. But it's still humid here. Probably not as much as it is in the summer. But all in all, for a $25 foundation, I think it fared pretty well, as long as you have normal skin like I do and no dry patches. I have no idea how it would work on dry skin or even on oily skin, because mine is just normal. But those are my thoughts. Hopefully you'll find this somewhat helpful. Okay, and now to the end. And that was today's video. I hope you've enjoyed coming out with me and seeing how InglotFoundation fares in this humid Florida weather. And what I might do is purchase some Cover FX, a little darker, since that's just a pigment, and I will add it to the foundation and just make it a little bit darker for me, because obviously it's a bit light. And when I go and I do my self-tanning, I will definitely need a darker foundation. But other than that, I thought it held out pretty well. Hope you enjoyed it. So till next time, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, bye.